Hello, 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 beautiful people. So, as you can see from the title, we are about to have another one of our notorious pick a card readings. And this one we're going to be discussing the last time they saw you and how it left them feeling. And that's the topic of today's pick a card. Hey, hi, hello. If you are tuning in here, thank you so much for being here. Love you guys so much. I'm doing well and I hope you are too. So I don't even want to waste any time because I want to get all the messages channeled from the divine. And so let's go ahead and tap in. Again, this is the last time they saw you and how it left them feeling. We have 3 groups and there's a thumbnail picture that makes it very clear, but just keep in mind that when you're just scrolling, the thumbnail is not visible on your phone. You would have to go to my direct profile, go to my live tab, and then I think you'll be able to see the thumbnail. You can see the thumbnail in the desktop version for sure though. Thank you guys. Thanks for the love. Hello. Ooh, someone says in the chat, Sky, that, oh my gosh, I read your mind. I knew it. I have a feeling. I had a feeling, okay? I had a feeling. So I'm gonna do my best to present the groups like this. But again, check out the thumbnail and it's best seen on the desktop version, the website version. Okay, so group number 1 is over here with intensity. Group 2 in the center is schizophrenia, and group 3, what does that say? Slowing down. It's backwards. It's dark in the screen, y'all. Again, the best view will be via the thumbnail. That's a pretty damn good shot right there, though. That's pretty damn good. Someone says that they were watching an older video with the same concept. Oh, that's still Sky saying that. Yes. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Thank you for being here. Make sure you like the live. If you are here presently, make sure you like the video. If you are watching later, to let me know that you are interested in topics such as this. Always be sure to leave suggestions in the comment section down below as well. And check out the other links. Once this live video is over, in the description box, you can book a personal reading, peruse the website, learn tarot from me. You can check us out over on Patreon. Second link in the description box for content that you won't get here on the main channel. I plan on turning it up a notch over there as well to bring in more 18+ content because again, I'm feeling what the people need, right? But you know, join us if you would like. There are several tiers over there and just check out the ones that serve your wants, needs, and desires. And if you'd like to donate to the channel, there is a PO box and a virtual tip jar in the description box once this live video is over. And I thank you in advance. But to support the channel for free skis, give this video a thumbs up, leave love in the comment section down below, share this video with a friend, and make sure you subscribe. All right. Let's have a good time. All right, group number 1. Group number 1. Okay, so group number 1, for some reason, the first thing that's coming to mind is decimals. Like, so money or whatever you use decimals with to get to a specific percentage or percentile, to get as accurate as possible. That's something that's coming through here. So let's dive into the details, and keep in mind that this is a general reading, so everything here may not apply to you. Take what applies and let everything else fly. And again, if you want a personal reading, link in the description box, very first one to make that happen. All right, let's get it. Let's go. My group number 1s, the last time they saw you. Okay, so I'm seeing something about goggles or glasses. I'm seeing very triangular cat eye, pitch black glasses, like sunglasses. Okay, Queen of Swords. Yeah, okay, so there's this like cutting edge energy or sharpness here. The last time they saw you. Okay, this could either be literal or this is a metaphor. What the hell? Sorry. Honey could be involved, or they could be using this as a pet name. Perfume, scents, like smells, lotions, and or liquor could have been involved. Brown liquor. High Priestess. Okay, so the last time they saw you, I feel like this group here, it was unexpected. What the fuck? I mean, I don't know, I just heard, yes, very good. Okay. Yeah, like I was talking about the scent and like, yes, very good. Like that's vampire shiz, is it not? Yeah, it is. Okay, so for some of you, that could be literal. Like maybe you saw somebody at the doctor's office, or this is a day where you had just got blood drawn, or I don't know. Oh my gosh, the last time they saw you, like you just, it's giving like fresh meat. Okay, like I didn't set any intention for if these are going to be romantic, platonic. I'm just reading. If it doesn't fit, check a different group, because it is what it is. But this feels like heavy observation. The last time they saw you, they were really taking in your physical appearance, cutting edge. Oh, okay, vampire vibes. Maybe you were like wearing all black, or maybe you literally had fangs in. I don't judge. Maybe, you know, like that could be the core, you know? Is that what the kids call it? The core? Core? Not lore, but like core. Okay. What else? That was so funny the way that it came through. Okay. Again, I keep being brought to like the sunglasses or the glasses. Specifically, oh yeah, because I talked about super dark tint on the lenses. So there's something about like super dark, couldn't really see too much, or there was protection or a shield around you, or you were guarded. But the sun is here as well. So we have the Queen of Swords, the Sun, and the High Priestess describing the last time that they saw you. And there's something here about like either rolling the window down, letting the screen back or something like that, or like this is a metaphor for letting yourself be seen. But let's not skip over. I need to circle back to the physical attraction, that was there, that like the fiery, lusty, like burning desire, that was there. Okay, don't sleep. I don't know if this is High Priestess is here. I have to keep stressing that because I feel like this is someone hides this really well. Oh my gosh, they hide it so freaking well. So however they were feeling last time they saw you, baby, honey, boo-boo child, whoever you are, please understand that your effect is magnetic, magnificent, marvelous, spectacular. I have 16 of them, 14 of them, whatever the number he said in that. It's giving too stunned to speak. So again, but I do keep feeling this vibe of like not too much happened. yeah, I feel like it was a lot of observing. I feel like it was a lot of observing, a lot of taking things in. This could be, again, I think I mentioned this was by accident, or it's been a long time since they saw you. Oh, it's been a long time. I shouldn't have left you without a dope beat to step to. What would you do to get to me? What would you say to have your way? You give up or try again? Let you in? Yourself? Is that if at first you don't succeed, dust yourself off and try again by Aaliyah? Thank you. Sorry, y'all. I had to sing the song to remember it. Okay, so this could be also saying that the last time they saw you was after either, again, I keep saying a long time, or after some sort of loss, or there's something here about carrying, or after like carrying some sort of baggage. Oh, they could be the ones that were feeling the baggage. And I'm channeling lo and behold. Lo and behold. How is that used in a statement again? Like, and lo and behold, like you're revealing something. I don't even know how to spell that. Lo and behold, meaning is an idiom used to express surprise or wonder, often with a touch of drama. Y'all, please, what the hell is going on? Because this is someone who is dramatic as hell. When I say dramatic, but it's all up here. It's giving that vibe of like, what's his name? Joe from You, but not the scary side of Joe. You know, the part of Joe that we all find amusing in a way. Like, oh, it's you. Like, and lo and behold, like it's like, imagine their inner dialogue is like, just the same old shit, same old day. Da, 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 da. And then lo and behold, everything changes because it's you. Okay. That's the energy that's coming through here. The Wheel of Fortune pops out here. Y'all, this was, I don't know, it's been a long time coming, but we done been fell apart. Really wanna work this out, but I don't think it's gonna change it. I do, but you don't. Think it's best we go our separate ways. That's Usher. Let It Burn. Usher, yeah, Let It Burn. I'm trying to make sure I channel the songs and list them for you guys. But definitely heavily picking up on Let It Burn by Usher. So heavily. So again, this could even be like after, like maybe there was a little bit of tension. Again, I did talk about baggage, whether you saw it this way or not. This person felt like there was tension or baggage that they were holding on to, something that was like going back to that vampire thing, something that they feel like was sucking them dry, or like sucking their energy dry, or like draining them, or taking over their mind, or something like this here. The Wheel of Fortune talks about like, finally my torture ends. Okay, so that's the energy the last time they saw you. I wasn't planning to, but I'm being told to get more, so I'm gonna follow the vibes here. What more? But again, okay, and now I'm being brought back to that song Try Again by Aaliyah. But again, okay, there's something, this person keeps replaying something. The last time that they saw you, they're replaying something from the last time that they saw you, for sure. But again, this is all so quietly, because now I'm even being shown like Men in Black. So I feel like this was very obscure, behind the scenes, or is an appropriate word to use here obsolete? Obsolete, doesn't that mean like it's going extinct or something like that, or like there's not many of them left or something like that here, something like that. But let's see, why did you guys want me to keep pulling? What's the energy trying to say? Nine of Cups. I'm telling you. So last time you saw them, I don't care who, what, when, or why, I want you to know that this was a wish come true for them. Period. I don't care if they said not a single word. Six of Swords at the bottom of the deck, it brought them peace. Whatever this is, it brought them peace. Your presence alone brings them peace, or I don't know what it is. Y'all let me know the tea, but it brought them peace. Like real peace. Like the kind of peace that you feel when you're just watching water. Like a body of water. Okay, what else? Seven of Swords. I'm telling you, this was not, you wouldn't know, bro. Like this, you wouldn't know it. You know, like you wouldn't know. But also, not only would you not know how, like just how big the impact was the last time they saw you, like literally them laying eyes on you. Not only do you not know the impact of that, but also you wouldn't know the impact of how surprising it was. But like I was hoping for this, but wishful thinking kind of thing. Like they really did want this real bad. Yeah, and now I'm channeling the word nectar, and that's right under the card where I channeled honey. So this somehow like gave them life. Like seeing you again, it gave them life. It rejuvenated them. Feminine side of my nose is itching as I say that. You impact them, you influence them on a spiritual level. Oh, and that just reminded me, I didn't even see, yeah, intensity. You literally chose intensity. I know the lighting is kind of off, but just take my word for it. It says intensity, and it's just all this energy literally being channeled into one place. You see that? Like, okay, all eyes on me, Tupac. Ooh, I can't even spell right now. Oh my gosh. It's giving a starstruck vibe. Definitely giving starstruck. Definitely. It could have even been like because just like just now, I literally forgot to show you guys your card. It could have been a circumstance where it's like, it was so quick. Oh my gosh, another song. This is Kanye. In the night, I hear him talk. They told the story ever go. Not far along this way, all the sound to him so heartless. Yeah, heartless. Okay. How could you be so heartless? How could you be so heartless? Okay, so maybe music was playing when you were in this space, in this place, or somebody had in headphones. That could have to do with like why there wasn't much said or something like this. It was quick and passing, or like maybe somebody was in the car. I did talk about that, like the rolling the window up, down, some shit like that. The letter S is relevant, or like, but the S is standing out to me because of the sun card. So S, sun, S. Also S, that makes me think of Serena van der Woodsen. Like she would sign things like S, you know? And Serena van der Woodsen is like the it girl, you know? Shout out to you if you know about Gossip Girl. Okay. The last time they saw you, they were rewinding something, or they were going back over something. They were reminiscing about something. Yeah, they were rewinding, reminiscing. This was something about you guys, though. Like about you, maybe like the last time you guys saw each other. Yeah. And that was something very heartfelt for them, very close to their heart, very, very close to their heart. Okay. The Tower. What is, my mind just went blank. Okay, that's the Knight of Pentacles. Yeah. Slow. Six of Pentacles. Eight of Pentacles. Time dragged, okay? Or they could be talking about time was dragging. Yeah, time drags until you show up. Their energy drags until you show up. this last minute they saw you, they were really able to see the effect that you have on them. King of Cups. But they're so well controlled. That King of Cups is clarifying the High Priestess. I have to keep repeating, you would never know. Even if this person tells you to some extent, you still don't know the full effects. How sweet the sound that saves a wretch like me. Is that Amazing Grace? The fuck? I'm telling you, dramatic as hell this one is. Okay, bottom of the deck, the Emperor. So controlled, it pisses me off actually. As your reader, as your homie, it pisses me off actually. This reading seems to have leaned towards the romance side. Again, if that doesn't fit, choose a different group, or choose a different reading. As someone already commented, there's hella videos on the channel that I've made public all over again, so you can go back and peruse. Excuse me. Is there anything else? Oh, dang. Okay. I think that this might be. I'm thinking. Do y'all want me to go get my channeled handwritten cards? Y'all would have to be patient for me to go grab them though. Do you guys, or I could save it for another time if we want the channel. Okay. Y'all just keep each other company in the comments and things. I'm gonna mute this. I'm gonna walk away and I'll be right back. We just need a bit more time because apparently I don't know where I put them. Or do I? Or do I? Ha! It was here the whole time. And if you noticed, hold on. If you notice, if you rewind, you'll see that I looked over there when I asked you guys if you wanted me to go get the cards. But I was like, I think they're over there. Something about the first mind, but also when I was looking as well, I'm still like channeling this energy for you guys. And this person, there was time that they were spending like doing something, and they were like trying to hurry up because they felt like they were making you wait. They were rushing. Oh my God. What? Wait, why does it actually feel kind of that kind of like maybe, yeah. This person was disappointed because they were rushing to do something, like to make sure they had enough time for you, but they still didn't have enough time or something like that. Like, I don't know why that actually just kind of fucking broke my heart. Don't like how that made me feel. But also, say that. Come on. Didn't I just channel Heartless by Kanye? Okay. Kanye just came out immediately. Lavender, but technically I picked it up in the reverse. And technically I picked up the Kanye card in the reverse as well. So if it's not about the song, Heartless, blah, 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 Kanye is relevant, but also it's something about the other side. Like, isn't Kanye also a Gemini? It's kind of giving that vibe of like the two sides. Especially Lavender here in the reverse. It kind of gives like, because Lavender is about relaxation and blah, blah, blah. That, it wasn't given that. Like, this person was stressed. I keep picking them up upside down. Like, this person was probably clumsy the last time that they saw you as well. King, but I pulled it up upside down, technically. So they didn't feel in their power. They didn't, I don't know, something like this. But they did feel ecstatic, elated. You like my drawing of a spaceship or whatever you want to call it in 1999. Like, you don't have to be like partying like it's 1999. This person was so excited to see you. And I said 1999, and that just brought me back to when I was talking about the decimals, the money, something like that. Maybe you walked in looking like money. Have a little faith. Have a little faith. And I was about to pick that one up upside down again, but I knew better. So I flipped it before it could even like come through that way at all. So I think that that's relevant. See, and I was checking to see if all the cards are upside down. No, they're not. All these cards are facing any which way that they want to face, but I just so happened to pick all of those up upside down. So there's something here about like clumsiness or reversal, roles reversed, or like the tables turned, or something switched, something changed for sure. The last time that they saw you, something changed big time. Okay, now how did it leave them feeling? Okay, so that's kind of like what I was just picking up on, something that made them feel like they didn't feel fulfilled. They didn't feel like it was enough time. And then it didn't feel like it was enough energy spent with you, on you, for you, or yeah, 5 of Cups. I just split the deck to that. Okay, so how did it leave them feeling? This person has like googly eyes for you, like starry eyes for you. 5 of Swords. Yeah, left them feeling unfinished or slighted even. That's only for who it's for. 10 of Cups. Yeah, deprived of heaven. I told you this person is so dramatic. Okay. One more. For some of you, you just need to know that you're dealing with a yearner, but they are quiet. 8 of Swords. 5 of Swords, 8 of Swords is how they were left feeling. The difference between that is 3 swords. Bottom of the deck, 9 swords. Damn. This person was left in their head. But I mean, what do you expect when you don't express? But again, it could be because of the circumstance, the situation. Maybe somebody was at work, or somebody was, I don't know, it's just something like this person either purposely wasn't expressing, or they couldn't because maybe you were working, they were working, music was loud, or the cars were passing by. I don't know. I don't know, but it left them wanting more, that's for sure. Okay. Let's do some keywords, charms, and letters. I keep thinking about the letters. I need to get some better letters. Better letters. Oh, Try Again was released in 2000. Would you look at that? The letters want to go first. Okay, so let's get letters first because that's what we want apparently. Ooh, excuse me. Okay, first things first. I see our OUR, and this is before the letters can even like come out of a pile. I see our. So that makes me think of our place, our spot, our little secret, something like that. You're my little secret. That's how we should keep it. LIP, lip. And then we also have PZ again. So we have two P's. OURKLIPPZ. Our lip, our kiss, our. Oh, work is here as well, not the W though. Work out for me, work out. If we got a good thing, don't know if I'm gonna see you again. Yeah, this person really does have a fantasy around like secrecy, like, or like being, maybe that's what this is too. Maybe this person was trying so hard to be like low key that they was so low key that they weren't heard or seen, or I don't know. It's just something like that. I don't know, something. What else? Clip, clip. Split. Yeah, hours. Oh, hours, like as in time, like a measurement of time. Pour, Pour. I did talk about drinks and things. Pour is here. Cure is a word that I'm getting. Lollipop. Cuz, or like just cuz. Oh, P.O.P. Pop. P.O.P. Hold it down. Period. Okay, let's see what else. Again, those letters, we got PPOURZIKL. If you want to make any letters, any words down below, let us know. Okay, and for Charmy Warmies, we have this Coach tag, which came off of a bag, but I associate this with scent, smell, Coach perfume. Okay, and you got two fortunes, and we got three crystals. One is clear, one is black, one is, what is this? I need the, give me the light, just give me the light, then Pastor Joe. Da 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 da. I think that's like a soft blue color. That's give me the light, something like that. So a light blue crystal coming out here, very faint in color, represents, again, a lack of communication, or the suddenness or the hidden tendency here is also represented by this black crystal. And the clear quartz out here represents how this represented some sort of new beginning, or seeing you after a long time, whatever it may be. Now, these things here read, your road to glory will be rocky but fulfilling, and do not dwell on differences with a loved one, seek common ground. Okay, so I feel like, yeah, y'all could have been in a rocky place or a rocky space, or like in a questionable place or position. Oh yeah, I'm going back to the words popular. Popular is a big word standing out to me right now. So maybe they wanted to smooth things out with you, but you were too popular. If this is at work, you could be in a position where people are always reporting to you, coming to you, something like that. Oh my gosh, you literally put popular in the freaking chat. I just noticed that. Thank you. Okay. But yeah, popular. Dang. That was right on point. Right on point. Let's see. If there were drinks involved, this person was drinking more because they were nervous. Keywords. Continuity. Continuity. So again, this talks about, it's not going to focus because it's dark, but oh, I think it just focused when I said that it wouldn't. But who cares? Continuity. So again, this is a continuation of something. Like the story that they've built of you, the lore. The kids talk about the lore these days. Detachment. There's that throat chakra energy, that light blue. And completion. Damn, so we have continuity and completion. Oof. So we go from continuity, detachment to completion. Did y'all end? Oh, for some of y'all, did y'all end something, or like this ended in separation, whether this is temporary or permanent separation, or like something was finalized? Oof, child. That would explain why something felt heartless, because like, damn. But the thing is that like, again, if this is someone who feels devastated because something ended here, for some of you it's like they're devastated because they have to like go back home, they have to get on a plane. Understandable, you know. But for those of you that this is someone who doesn't really express themselves to you much, it's like, honey, nobody's gonna know that you're devastated. Nobody can even help you to feel better because you don't talk about it. Ooh. Confirmation burp, if I've ever heard one. And also, I'm channeling like with these letters, like like what is that? What does that mean? Like, because I was thinking like period, but like PRRT, like per, like it's combining per, period, something like that. I don't know. But yeah, okay, so this person wants you to have a little faith in this. Blah, 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 or like, oh my gosh, another song, bro. I'm going mad. Don't you forget about me. Don't you. That type of shit. I'm being guided to get more channeled messages to close out from the gift box. So let's do that, and then we'll be ready for group 2. What's that song what's that movie that song is popularized in? Don't You Forget About Me? The high school kids. I think the Breakfast Club. Thank you. That was a reminder right there. Breakfast Club is another clue. Thank you. Thank you, honey. Okay, closing. Okay, so the closing messages, I'm being told to pick all from the white cards, and there's more white cards than any other cards. And this is about the energy of renewal that they're hoping for here. Do you feel me like I feel you? Technically, I picked that up in the reverse, okay? One of a kind. I brag about knowing you. I just heard I beg your pardon. No one ever made me feel, I'm telling you, this person is very dramatic because like they're, I don't know, they're kind of hooked to your energy. Up above. That just made me think of up above, the world so high like a diamond in the sky, twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. All right, this person's dramatic as hell, bro. Dramatic as hell, but that's all that I have for you, group number 1. Thank you so much for being here. Give this video a thumbs up. Leave love in the comment section down below. Let us know how this reading resonates with you. Love you bunches, and I'm excited for the next group, and I hope you are too. In the transition here, or if you are watching presently in the live chat or later on, comment in the live chat or down below where you are located in the world and what time it is, AM or PM, where you are. Like for me, for example, I am in Central Florida and it's currently 10:39 p.m. I want to know where you're from and what time it is where you are, and maybe throw in like how you feeling. What do you want to do today? Let us know. Let me sip a little water. That's that. Thank you for liking the live. Thank you for liking the video. Thank you for being here. And now, let's get into group number 2. Group number 2. Group number 2. Group number 2. Group number 2, something about waiting for the perfect timing or waiting until the time is right. The last time they saw you, group number 2, I'm being brought to the color yellow, the heart chakra, and a tower crystal, a clear quartz tower crystal, but it could also be citrine as well. But this feels like a good tower. Excuse me, yeah, confirmation verb 4 of swords. Last time they saw you, I think this was very refreshing. Almost flipped out, but didn't, is the Knight of Pentacles. Every time this card comes up, my mind just like, I have to think about it longer than usual. So that tells me that the last time they saw you, everything was moving slow. Things were moving slow. In a good way. This feels like they wanted the moment to move slow. They were experiencing an awakening. They were having many realizations. Yeah, they were coming to many realizations or finding comfort. Could have been something here like gathering around a river or a pond. Just around the river bend. What is that? I don't know why I want to talk about Colors of the Wind, Pocahontas, but y'all don't execute me if I'm wrong, okay? I don't really know for real, but I'm gonna write both of those down. Colors of the Wind. It is. No. Oh, y'all ain't talking to me. Okay. Just around. The river bend. I'll figure it out. Okay. But I'm being brought to like nature, very much tall trees. Maybe you guys went hiking or talked about hiking, or this is how they felt the last time that they saw you. Could have been a lot of nature involved. Okay. Okay. I'll look it up. It might be 2 separate channels, Colors of the Wind and then Just Around the River Bend. Let's see. The last time that they saw you, 2 of Swords, they felt very relaxed. They didn't feel pressured at all. They didn't feel like that they had to do anything. Queen of Swords. Okay, this could be something that you are an expert at. For some of you, this is what you do for work, but maybe you were doing it for fun. Like, let's say that you work at a state park, and on your off day, y'all went to the state park together or something like that. last time that they saw you, group number 2. They feel like they got to see another side of you, or they got to see things your way. But I feel like something's missing here. Like I'm missing something, which is represented by that 2 of Swords. So someone could have showed up late or unexpectedly. What am I picking up on here? Or there was a rush, or timing was off. Okay, hold on. Because like while I'm trying to channel what I'm feeling, group number 2, we have to talk about your card is the schizophrenia card. 2. This card popped up in this exact position in the last pick a card reading that we did. What was the last reading that we did? I don't even remember. Not when I'm channeling. I don't recall nothing. What is the current gossip on you? So maybe you want to check that out. Could have something to do with this. But I feel like there's something. The last time they saw you, they felt like they... It's like, it's interesting. It's like they feel like they didn't have to put too much thought into it, but I think it's because everything was thought out for them. So maybe you planned a date, or you planned something, or something was already planned or already done. Like maybe by the time they got there, or by the time you got there, something was over or ended, or something was exclusive. They couldn't get to where you were, but they saw you. Yeah, like maybe if it was like a place that was at capacity, they saw you through the window, but they couldn't see you. Last time they saw you, or for some of you, this is like them looking through their phone. The last time they saw you, y'all asking about somebody that's blocked, or like you don't talk to them in real life. Someone could have had on a white t-shirt the last time you saw them. See, that's weird because I'm flipping it here. The last time you saw them. I don't know. Y'all do with that what you will, but technically I titled it the last time they saw you. I don't know. Okay. I do need more info because something's just... It's just 4 of Pentacles. Yeah, unfinished. Or something here about jumping to conclusions. Or missing out on the fun part. What else? So we have the 2 of Swords, Queen of Swords, and the Judgment card. And then clarifying, we have the 4 of Pentacles clarifying the 2 of Swords. The 7 of Cups clarifying the Queen of Swords. Yeah, they feel like the last time they saw you, even though I wanted to say you saw them. Okay, so that's why I'm saying you saw them, because they feel like you're not seeing them clearly. The last time they saw you, they felt like you weren't hearing them out. Damn, okay. Finally, we got to it. You weren't hearing them out, or they weren't being understood, or they didn't feel seen, or they felt abandoned, or like they had to make up for something. They felt little next to you, or belittled. Maybe you said some things. Maybe you cussed their ass out. Maybe they couldn't get a word in, or they were too stunned to speak. I kind of get this vibe though, where this person's like jaw on the floor, but you right though. So this is someone who that's probably why you might have been in the energy that you were in. Because I kind of feel like this is someone who wanted to argue, but they know that they're like, I wouldn't even be in the right place to argue because you're right. They might not ever say those words, but you're right. Yeah, the 6 of Cups, and then they're like in this reflective energy with the 5 of Cups clarifying the Judgment card. It's like, okay, I don't like how this is called. Like, I don't like how I'm being called out right now, but you're right. Definitely picking that up. And it like left them in a reflective energy to think about like how they moved. Yeah, devil. I just flipped the deck to the devil card. And then they start thinking about all the tricks that they played along the way. Eight of Cups, how they tried to like play it too cool. Ten of Swords is what I deserve, kind of thing. Maybe I do. Ooh, that's my song. Tank. Maybe I deserve. Oh my gosh. Oh. That's my motherfucking song. Okay. Yeah, Tank, maybe I deserve. Ooh, child. It feels good when you're not the one listening from that perspective. It feels good. But when that song hits and you the one who feel like you deserve, oh bitch, you better go hide away. Because you're trapped. They got you with that one. Damn. Damn. They don't make music like that no more. There's also like, oh my gosh, I felt that shit in my chest. I felt it. Yeah, the song Tank, Maybe I Deserve. Child. Ooh. Ooh. I need a sip of water just thinking about that song because, But yeah, in this case, the schizophrenia card makes a lot of sense because this person was doing one thing, saying another, all over the fucking place. All over the place. Don't piss me off. Okay, even though for some of you, like, even though maybe they were all over the place, maybe you showed them some grace or something like that, I don't know. But the last time they saw you, but really you was seeing them, you was seeing shit very accurate, very clear, and you did what you had to do. That's about it. Okay. Oh, of course, Alexia, I'm gonna listen right after this live. I have a playlist that I gotta add this song to immediately. You know what? Actually, I'm gonna do it right now. I'm gonna add the song to the playlist right, oof, right now. Add to the playlist immediately. Immediately. Okay. Ooh, child, that really got me. All right, next. Next. Okay, so now that we got that, somebody was trying to gaslight in this situation. So somebody could have been gaslighting in this situation as well. Because like that's why it was hard for me to pick up on the energy at first, because it was like I'm trying to get in a word, you're trying to get in a word, but ultimately the person that called judgment in this situation had every right to do so just as they did. And somebody wanted to argue with that, but they can't. Period. Okay. Let's see. Up above. Okay, this made me think of It's Above Me Now. The reason why I made that face is because I literally pulled this card for the last group, and it's like, y'all, like, look at this. How does one man all of these cards and I manage it? Okay, like now you understand. This is the last card that I pulled in the last group, and now it's the first card here. So maybe there's a link, but up above, this tells me it's above me now or something like that, or like you have a higher perspective, something like that. Player, you probably called them out on their game or like on their shiz. You called them out for sure. Hands, okay. Player one, pick your player. You got them hands. This is letting me know, like, if it's like a battle, a war, a fight, I don't pick up on a literal fight. I think this is more so about words and decision making. But you had several points and they took several seats. Let's see. Eat cake. That just made me think of, like, I said have several seats, and that's them sitting on their ass. You know how like people think like cake. Like they have their ass handed to them. That's how they feel. Okay, anything else? Soul growth. Yeah, bro, literally, that soul growth card came out and said, sit your ass down. Something about symmetrical tattoos could be relevant. Like I'm seeing like if someone had like two lions or jaguars or tigers or something right here. I'm insecure just came out. And troublesome is on the back, and it caught my eye when I held it up here. Their insecurities are showing in this situation. Skybound, it's above me now. You're not as now, I don't think that they're actually calling you dumb, but like, I think it's kind of like this vibe of like, you're not as dumb as you may seem. Because, you know, like maybe you seem like you have your head in the clouds. Bitch, I know I do. And then when I clock it, they be like, oh, she been watching and have. And that's you. And that's you. And they probably had to learn the hard way. Dramatic AF, but in the reverse. See, that's why I feel like it was some gaslighting here, because I feel like this is a situation where they wanted to say, or they did say that you were being dramatic, or like you're overreacting, or that's not the case. I feel like this is them telling themselves like, man, you overreacted, but they know better. They know better. They know better. It's giving the last time that they saw you, you told them in so many words that they know better, or do better, or like try again. Like what is that? Wrong bitch. Oh gosh. Right game, wrong bitch. I don't know. That's why I want to say that so bad. Right game, wrong bitch. What is it? I feel like I'm saying that wrong. Is that there's like an actual saying? Right something, wrong bit, wrong person. Some what is that quote? Do y'all know what I'm saying? Please comment in the live or down below. Phew. Okay. Now, see, now, yeah, because like now that, okay, wait, now I'm getting All's Fair in Love and War. Who is that? It's on the tip of my tongue. All's Fair. Is that Monica? Tamar Braxton. And also Fantasia. Hold on. Win Again. Lose to Win. Okay. Okay. Next. Let's get some keywords to throw into the mix here, darling. Let's see. Sensitivity with the heart chakra here. You got them right where it hurts, or you got them right where it hurts. Wait, what are y'all talking about? View. they hit your comment where you said wrong B for sure. Involvement. See, heart involvement. Like, yeah, like you're trying to play with my feelings. There is something addressed here. You're trying to play with my feelings. Yeah. Damn, I don't like that. Yeah. Knowledge. Someone's acknowledging that they were called out for playing with someone's feelings or emotions. Oops, I did it again. Not Beyonce, bitch. Britney. But I do feel like in the situation for the viewer or the person who, yeah, I feel like my viewer, they would never try to gaslight somebody like this. So I'm gonna say that at you as the viewer, y'all gotta stop cussing in here. They're gonna try to block you. But you as the viewer, this is like one of those disappointed but not surprised situations. Like, been here, done that. I waited it out. Like, I waited things out to see how it would go, and now I know. Yeah. Yeah, there's something very disappointing about this. Like maybe even other people being involved, even if it was just like in the conversation, like maybe there was things that you told somebody in confidence and they went and acted like, like it just, they were talking about it like it didn't matter, or like trying to play it off, or like maybe you express interest in someone and they're like, oh, ha ha, to their friends, but they didn't do that with you. I don't know. There's just something here where it's like we didn't play this right, you know? Something wasn't played right. It wasn't right. Okay, charms. We got this Kush coin, which is like redeemable for later, okay? And oh, you only got two things. Okay, so less is more in this situation. Your road to glory will be rocky but fulfilling. Like this group here, I can feel very deeply that you are very heart involved in everything that you do. Not even like in a like, oh my god, I'm so in love with everyone, like it's not like you feel like you're in love with everyone, but you show love to everyone, just humans in general. And I think that most people in most situations, or in all situations, I think you kind of have like a innocent until proven guilty consciousness about you, but not in a naive way, just to let people show you who they are and then you move on accordingly. And I think you've gotten to the point where it's really, I won't say easy for you, but it's very clear for you when it's time to make those choices. For sure. It's very clear to you when you need to do what you need to do, and you get it done. Okay. Any letters, and then we'll get into how it left them feeling, even though I don't give a truck. Okay, we only got a few letters, and one of them is broken. I think that's significant because there's not much to say. Yeah, it's giving don't like Bryson Tiller. Don't play with her, don't be dishonest. Exactly. Still not understanding this logic, do's and don'ts. Okay, so we have DOXZ and this part of a letter that I'm going to end up throwing away because I don't even know what it says. So, nothing even matters. This is channeled to me. Nothing even matters to me. Who sings that? Is that Badu or Lauryn Hill? I think it's Lauryn Hill. Yeah. Yeah. So we're gonna throw this away because we don't give a fuck. Okay, next. But we have, so that leaves us with DOXZ. So it's giving like do's and don'ts. These are the rules. XYZ, Y is missing, so it's like why? Why did you do that? Okay, yeah, I got that. Why did you have to do that? Yeah, this feels like why did you have to do that? You kind of like ruined this for me, for us, for we. Also, donuts is coming through here, like doing donuts. So I spizzed. Hold on. That's a 21 Savage song. So I spizz. How does one say spizzed? How does one spell 21 Savage? So I spizzed. I know it's a song. So I spizzed. He's talking about so I spizzed. Give me a second, y'all. 21 Savage says something about so I spizzin'. Let me just write down 21 Savage. But it also makes me think of Spin About You by Drake and 21. Okay. Oh, maybe. Did I find it? Did I? I'll have to get back to that. I'm gonna leave this window open. Now, how it left them feeling. Bitch, what the heck? I was looking at the keywords and I kept looking at the beginning of the words, like the first letter, S-I-K, sick. How did it leave them feeling sick? I'm laughing because they obviously deserved it. Like, come on. How did this leave them feeling? The last time you saw them, how did it leave them feeling? We have the Three of Pentacles. The jig's up, kid. Caught red-handed. Shut up. The Three of Pentacles to the Eight of Swords. Caught red-handed. Caught. The Lovers. Does that not look like handcuffs? It's giving you got me. There, I want to say for some of you, now obviously for some of y'all are like absolutely the truck no. But for some of you, if this is, I'm gonna just say it. Look, I know that y'all be like, no. Look, it's hundreds of millions of bajillions of eyes tuned in here, okay? Every scenario is different. For some people, it's like, they lied about liking pink sprinkle donuts and now we're going to start over because I didn't have to lie to you about that. You know, I don't know why I lied about that. I lied. What is that? I lied. What is that? That's like a meme or something. Oh, J. Cole on his note to self. J. Cole, note to self. He was talking about like Jake Gyllenhaal and knowing all these people, and he was like talking to himself. He was like, I don't know why I lied like that. I lied. I did. You know, like something like that. Okay, something about a lie. Okay, so group number 2. How do they feel? They felt caught red-handed. For some of you, this is going to be repairable. For others of you, it absolutely won't be. And whether it is or ain't, it's up to you, babes. Let's get some closing messages here. But I will say, how it left them feeling isn't even mostly about feeling. It's just about getting caught. Look, how the F did you know? Oh my gosh, bro. The cards be pulling themselves. Venus, love, and money. Something like that. That made me think of that song, Love, Money, Party. Miley. Y'all have hella songs that will be loaded into the description box once this video is up. It's a gamble, but it came out in the reverse. It's not a chance I'm willing to take. Something that's not a chance I'm willing to take, or something like that. Something, I don't know, something like that. Did y'all see that? Were you listening? When the card flew out, were you listening? They want to know, how did you know? Were you listening? And that flew out to me. Were you listening? But It's Complicated came out, and in the reverse, I brag about knowing you, but again, it's in the reverse. So now they feel like they can't brag about knowing you. I feel guided to get more. There's a lot to say here. I like to stare at you. No. Mixed signals. You are magical in the reverse. Emperor in the reverse. Breakup in the reverse. Loving you, loving you, loving you, with them, loving you, love them. Why would you want to break up? Do anything for love. Why would you want to break up? I don't even know who sings that, but I'll put that down there. Why would you want to break up? And the final one, it almost looked like there was a lot of handwriting on here, so something about a letter or a note or something could be relevant. And then we have exclusive. There could be something about like either like it's written or like something you're reserved or you are destined for more, or this person or the situation will right their wrongs. Okay, I'm gonna leave it at that. Thank you so much for being here in the transition. Let's go ahead and share. In the last group we shared, in the transition from that group to this one, we talked about where you're located in the world and the time, AM or PM, where you are. So tell us that if you would like, but also tell us about your favorite fruit or your favorite color. Something. What do you want to tell us? Tell us something, because I started thinking about like an orange, and I'm like, the color or the fruit? Somebody commented Jason Derulo in the chat, and that just made me giggle, because like I read that in his voice, Jason Derulo. Like, you can only say it like that. You can only say it like that. Oh, it is 11:11. Literally. Period. It's literally 11:11. La 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 la. All right, so we're revved up and ready to go. In preparation for the next group. Okay. 13 minutes. I gotta convert the time. An hour, 13 minutes, and 17 seconds. Group number 3. Everything seems to be well together, composed. Our head is on straight, slowing down. That makes sense with slowing down. And you have this picture of I don't know why I wanted to call this a chakra turtle, or this turtle's chakras are aligned, slowing down. Wow. Okay. First thing that I'm picking up on is this feeling of comparison and inadequacy. But this feels more like character, not like, oh, they got on more expensive shoes than me. Group number 3. Group number 3. I also want to say that we entered the 11:11 portal. It was 11:11 p.m. as we were ending the last group and getting into group number 3. So I think that's relevant. There's this wishing to be more like you. The last time that they saw you, group number 3, the Wheel of Fortune, something changed, something shifted. It showed that times change, or that time goes on. 4 of Pentacles. Okay, oh, your maturity. or even like your reservation, like your ability to hold yourself back. King of Swords. Yeah, your ability to be logical. The last time they saw you, they feel like you were very respectable, highly regarded. There could have been some jokes cracked to lighten up the mood, but and maybe it's been a long time since I saw you. They were curious about what's going on in your world. I don't know why I'm channeling. I wonder, do they know what's up? I don't know what that means. The last time they saw you. So maybe for you guys, the last time they saw you, maybe this is someone that, yeah, a lot of time has passed and not much has changed or happened in that timing between you guys. It's been silent. They could be taking note of new tattoos or a new direction that you're in or facing. Your true north. You seem to be really in your zone. For some of you, they saw you at work or like focused on a hobby, talent, or skill. It's giving Capricorn energy right now. Eight of Pentacles. Yeah, very focused. You were working on something. You were doing something the last time that they saw you. Queen of Pentacles. And you look like a professional doing it. You look reserved or shy, but yeah, or sweet. I think it's more sweet. They felt like you looked really sweet. And the Two of Cups clarifying the King of Swords. Yeah. Hold on, I'm getting a song. Ooh, throwback. That's a throwback if I've ever heard one. Come Closer by WizKid and Drake. Oh, hold up. And I was just about to say that for some of y'all, is this an ex or an ex friend, ex this, ex that, or something like that? Because then the second song that pops up is Redemption by Drake. This could be someone that has a fast car, and maybe even someone that you feel like you are the reason why things are not how they once were. Like you're the one who brought change. Yeah. Knight of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. It's like this slow build. Slow. Something is slow. Slowly but surely getting ahead kind of vibe. Slow and steady wins the race. Oh, yeah, you have the freaking turtle. Slowing down looks good on you. Yeah. I don't know why I immediately want to dive into the charms, but slowing down looks good on you. It looks like you're doing something good for yourself. Okay, the owl, wise for yourself. And I keep talking about Drake. So maybe for some of you, the person that you came here asking about, is their name is Drake. But yeah, this owl, because you know, like OVO type she is. But this talks about wisdom and seeing life with loving eyes and trusting your gut. It looks good on you. This may be someone who sees that you are like following your gut, following your intuition. Two black crystals protecting your energy heavily. It's very obvious that you've been protecting your energy. It's very obvious that You've been taking very good care of yourself. It's very obvious. Oh my gosh. Don't put that word in there. They're going to get you. And it says, do not dwell on differences with a loved one, seek common ground. Yeah, so this could be someone that you are at odds with or just don't see eye to eye with, that kind of thing. They just think that the last time they saw you, you look good, you look healthy, you look vibrant, you look bright. Oh, but the first thing that I was getting, the reason why I channeled that WizKid song, Come Closer, is because it was the part where Drake was like, your body look nice, or something like that. We have O-U-A-T, oat. Okay, oat. Who was that was singing? No, that's not an O, but okay, that's not an accident though. Um, okay, we're not gonna condone that. And even if that person is gay, who cares? Thank you. G-A-T, oats, gat, as the kids say. You got it, girl. You got it, girl. Is that another Drake song? Maybe somebody was listening to Drake at this time. The letters S and T are standing out here as well. Standard, Sergeant, Uganda, GTA. Yeah, something about a car here for sure. Utah, University, Guatemala, Jetam. What is that? I don't even know how to really say that for real. Thank you. Thank you for correcting your words. Guat. What fruit am I thinking of? Guat? Good. Am I thinking of a fruit or am I just thinking of Guatemala? Squash, but that's not a fruit. That's not what I was thinking of. Guava. Thank you, honeys. Thank you. Yeah, guava. Okay, but also something here about like squashing the drama, squashing the bullshit. Do you want to start over? Blah, 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 blah. This feels like a reminiscing energy, but honestly, I don't really feel anything much coming from your end. I think you are very much in your own energy storage here. Again, it's clear that you've been... confirmation work. It's clear that you've been keeping your energy to yourself. It's clear that you're good. And in the back of this says taken. This could be someone wondering if you're taken, or this could be someone that is taken. I keep hearing your body look nice, Charles. So they was really on that. Forever in the reverse. I'm telling you, I really feel like this is someone that you thought that they would be forever with at one point in time. Come on, never thought that we would break up. Break up here in the reverse, y'all. The story is telling itself. Okay, the story is telling itself. Inevitable. Something was the breakup was inevitable. Something was inevitable. Okay, this would be someone that feels like you were too good for them anyways. Don't overthink it this time in the reverse. So they are overthinking it this time. This much after. Master your mental spaces. I feel like you are taking up a lot of real estate in this person's mind. I will block you, because why are you being such a hater on Drake when obviously you are very much a big fan, because you're the only person still talking about Drake. We don't spend time on people, places, and things that we don't actually like. Next, talk dirty to me here. Okay, so this is someone that's reminiscing about them days, them times. And then we have Demi Lovato here in the reverse. Do with that information what you will. But when I first see this, Demi Lovato, I think of Skyscraper, because I think that's like one of the best things that she ever did in her lifetime. That song was crazy. That was an era, you know? Demi Lovato, Skyscraper. Like I'm made of glass, like I'm made of paper, and go on and try to... Just like how they're trying to tear down Drake in the comments, but he's still paid though. You still talking about him though. Like, okay, you don't like Drake. Sure you don't, you know, that kind of thing. One thing about me is I'm gonna support somebody that people love to hate. Okay, I think that might be relevant here. Anyways, that's about it. That's about it. Thank you guys so much for being here. I think we had a good, great, lovely time. Did we get keywords? No, we didn't. I guess I'll get some keywords. This group here, I just don't really feel like you're attached to this. Like, even though you might have came here thinking about it, I just don't think that you care anymore, which is, I think that's new for you to not care anymore. Will is the root chakra. Will in the root chakra. Someone's gaining the courage to do something. Thank you guys for being here. I think I'm going to do a subscriber only message. Security. This is more about the root chakra, the home, security, and resolution. Will, security, resolution. Will security bring a resolution? Will security be the resolution? Literally, that's what this is talking for itself. Will security be the resolution? Security can be whatever you want it to be, but it's regarding safety. Will that be the resolution? Is that the resolution? Whew. Okay. That is all that I have for you. Channeling that last song, Aaliyah. We need a resolution. Resolution, revolution, I don't know. But it'll be there. It'll be there. But we are going to do a TAYliens subscriber only message. And actually, that's relevant. Message. 87 minutes is an hour and 27 minutes. Did I do that math right? Because 60 from 87 is 17 minutes. Oh my gosh, what? No. I said 87 minutes is when I started it, even though I'm wasting time doing it now. 60, 27, okay. 27, let's put 28 now, and I'm gonna just wait it out. There we go. Thank you, darling. My brain is over here like, girl, I'm not gonna do any math with you right now, but we figured it out. We got it. We got it. Where's my water? Oh. Okay. So, TAYliens message. That's something that has been coming up as a reoccurring theme just in day-to-day life. I was watching somebody and then they kept saying message every time they said something with depth or with reason, something that you should write down. And that really stood out to me. And then the same day later on, somebody else said message in that circumstance. Message. So TAYliens, there's messages everywhere. There's signs everywhere. Understanding moment to moment silence. There are messages in the moments. There's messages in the silence from the creator. Are you kidding me? Understanding moment to moment, the silence and the creator is at the bottom of the deck. Right here at the bottom of the deck. Understanding that every moment of your life, confirmation burp, has a message. And I don't mean that to be like you have to be hunting, seeking, searching for it. But when you find yourself desperate or like clinging on to reason, there is a message in every moment of your life. But that requires you to be present in order to see it. Okay? Ten of Pentacles, richness, wealth, agriculture, abundance, ancestors. The letter A is very significant. Assistance, athleisure, athletic, Page of Swords. An agile mind is required to get something started. Three of Cups. Okay, so the Page of Swords, Three of Cups, Two of Cups. An agile mind is one that can bend a little bit, see things a lot of ways a little bit, is teachable. So pay attention, because moment to moment, you're meant to be teachable, especially right now in this moment, at this time in your life. Yeah, the World at the bottom of the deck, about things that need to be completed, done, finished. I don't know why I want to say recycled. Maybe some old things from the past are coming up and you need to recycle them. Work with what you have. Do the best with what you have. Do the best with what you can. The Page of Swords is being clarified by the Four of Pentacles. If you feel like your mind hasn't been flexible enough, it's because you're not utilizing the message that has already been given. Three of Cups is clarified by the Page of Cups. It's like you're in that mindset where you're like, you need to be thinking big, bitch. But realizing that sometimes thinking big looks like a small thought. Looks like a small step. And the Two of Cups is being clarified by the Knight of Cups. The Knight is action, moving on those feelings. Wheel of Fortune, to make a change, churn, or destiny. The Lovers at the bottom of the deck with it. I mean, when I split the deck, and the Queen of Swords. Yeah, like, okay, wise mind, Four of Cups. Wise mind is good and grand, but right now it's not going to get you anywhere. Pay attention. Message. Seven of Wands at the back of the deck. Yeah, don't be aged at this time. Have an agile or flexible mind at this time is your message. So even when it's like, okay, maybe I'm looking a little bit too deep, maybe you're not, you know, but tread carefully with that as to not get lost in the sauce. But I think you're seeing a lot of signs, or things are like kind of like making your ears perk up. Pay attention to that. Because I think that you may be brushing off a whole lot of things that seem like nothings. But really, it's a whole lot of somethings. It's a whole lot of money in this mug. Yeah, let me write that down. You might have some money-making ideas that you're sleeping on. Or you may need to invest some money on some things that you're sleeping on. Okay? Let's see. What needs to come out here? Bus. Bus. Makes me think of Bus. What's that song? Bussin'? ARIES, Bus It? Something like that. The Tower. But also makes me think of like a whole bunch of people traveling somewhere, doing something. The Tower. Maybe plans of some sorts with more, like a lot of people or something are going to be ended or something like that. No one ever made me feel, but technically in the reverse. So this makes you feel a lot. large amount of people ending something because of the way that they feel. Okay, so there's a movement. A movement. Something about a movement is relevant. Okay, what else wants to? Yeah, okay, major, yes. Okay, so there's something here about a movement that is relevant. That wanted to let itself be known. It made me think of like Rosa Parks when I said bus, but also lights on. I feel like people are coming to a realization or an awakening that's starting a movement. Whew, great listener. Somebody's paying attention. Didn't I say message? Yeah. Don't overthink it this time. Like I said, there could be some things that you're like, man, like maybe I'm looking too deep into it. No, you're not. Trust yourself. You get me. Ooh, right behind that see-through. When I wrote these cards, I didn't know what was on the other side of them. I just wrote. So you got you get me, but on the other side it says see-through. You see right through me. How do you do that shit? Asia, but in the reverse. So maybe like South Asia, Southeast Asia just came through. Relevant. Here for you always. I don't know what that's about. Maybe like an Asian ancestor, or like if you are Asian descent, or Asian practices. And being me in the reverse here. Yeah, you see right through my bullshit. So something about that. You're seeing right through something. You're seeing right through. That could be even like seeing through the matrix. Seeing through the matrix could be something. Okay, I can put this away. Anything else? Sade's music is coming through as well. Nothing specific, just her music. Somebody could be listening to her, or just did, or maybe you just saw a picture of her, or someone that reminded you of her, something like that. Message. And anything else? Anything else? I feel like there's a lot of messages. There's just a lot that can be said. There's a lot that can be found. There's a lot that can be done. And then I ended on the silence card again. So you know what? Okay, that's also, there's a message in that too. Knowing when it's said and done. Okay? I'm going to leave this right here. Thank you guys so much for being present. Give this video a thumbs up. Leave love in the comment section down below. I'm going to make sure I get those timestamps put up for you. Give me some time to get all those songs linked. It might not be right away, but they will get there. I promise. Love ya, and I'll talk to you next time. Bye.